Good afternoon and welcome to the November 13th edition of The Pulse. I'm Julian Ortiz.
And I'm Chelsea Minnow. This week on The Pulse, we explore how one class is making a big impact by contributing to the fall play set design, highlight how an MHS teacher is involved in a beloved Manchester tradition, and discover how reading becomes even more meaningful with some of our companions. All that and more on this week's edition of The Pulse.
PJ Ortiz heads down to the Mary Cheney Library and introduces us to two special therapy dogs, Andy and Grant, who are helping young readers gain confidence, one paw at a time.
I throw a stick and he brings it back to me.
Read to the Dogs returned to Mary Cheney Library on Wednesday when therapy dogs Andy and Grant visited Manchester families listening to books read by children in the community.
And this is Paco, Muncher, Daisy.
Kids can come in and read without, expectations, or the dogs make them very comfortable with reading. One of the girls might have had a little difficulty with reading, but she read fluently with the dog.
A learning experience for both parties. Andy and Grant learned more about themselves with the wide selection of dog-themed books being read to them by children like Lucy, who practiced her communication skills and improved her reading ability at the event.
I love hugs too. Yeah. Well, I was reading about some books to the dogs like Clifford, Go Dog Go, because I love dogs and they're my favorite. They're so nice and kind and fluffy, and they just make me feel happy whenever I'm sad.
Andy and Grant are licensed therapy dogs who regularly comfort kids around Manchester. In addition to being regulars at the library, they also work with kids at Verplank Elementary. Sandra Locke told us more about working with Andy and Grant and how these two therapy dogs help children around Manchester learn how to read.
Oh, they're wonderful. They love the kids. They're calm, soft, furry. They're always smiling at the kids when they arrive. Their tails wag, and they're comfortable being with the kids.
Dogs that play dogs play. Here at Mary Cheney Library, kids and dogs share a special bond as kids like to read stories to these dogs. From The Pulse, this has been PJ Ortiz reporting.
When you have a furry friend by your side, anything is possible for these young readers.
So true. I love seeing connections between animals and kids. For one MHS staff member, running isn't just a hobby, it's a passion. Mason Pelletier slows down Mr. Redmond for an interview about Manchester's favorite Thanksgiving tradition, the Manchester Road Race.
The sound of the starter pistol and smell of gunpowder marking the start of the Manchester Road Race. The Manchester Road Race is a 4.5-mile race open to anyone. This one-day event is more than just that to the director.
Why do you think people should attend the road race?
Well, first of all, it's the second largest road race in New England behind the Boston Marathon. It's the largest sporting event in Connecticut, and it's the best day in Manchester. It is really what we're proud of, and it's one of the best things we do.
Mm-hmm. What are some benefits of being in the Races Honors Club?
Oh, the Honors Club is great. So, first of all, when you pay that little extra fee, all of that money is donated to a specific charity. This year, it's to the Let's Children Museum in town.
That's nice.
So you're directly benefiting them. But you also get to go into St. James. They provide coffee, snacks, a warm place, an actual bathroom, not a portalette, and you can leave your gear there while you go run. So especially in November, it can be tricky with the weather. You might want to get out of the snow or rain or the freezing wind. So that is a big benefit. We actually sold out this year very quickly.
Manchester Road Race is one of the biggest events in Manchester, and we are so lucky to have Redmond directing it. This has been Mason Pelletier from The Pulse.
If you're thinking about joining the race, be sure to visit www.manchesterroadrace.com for more information and to sign up.
As the curtain rises on this year's fall play, what the audience sees is just the beginning. From the set construction to the prop design, the MHS construction class is hard at work bringing the stage to life. Carlos Cabrera goes behind the scenes to see the creativity and dedication it takes to make this production possible.
As the fall season comes to an end, students aren't only focusing on work and sports. The Manchester High School construction class prepares for the annual fall show. The preparation takes weeks of hard work. Not only the students who make the class, but the class director, Miss Willoughby.
I think the most difficult part is taking the visions, the pictures, and putting it all together accurately. There's a lot of measurements that you got to make sure you get right the first time, and just making sure everything comes together perfectly.
The students collaborate with other students from different classes, knowing that their roles are all essential to bringing this show to life. It is a long process that starts with making the blueprints for all the items or props being built, but turning sketches into reality and creating the intended vision isn't as easy as it seems.
Put in the hard work and time and like creating some ideas with it, it took a lot of time. So I've been working in construction since I was like 10. So like I kind of have like a thought, an idea of everything I was using.
Valuable skills that can be used in home life or in the field for years to come, such as teamwork, communication, and commitment. There can be some bumps in the road, but with teamwork and determination, the students push through, adapting and refining their work until it is show ready. Opening night is approaching and the crew's final preparations are taking place. These students are not just builders. They are problem solvers, designers, and creators.
It's pretty cool to have students actually building this set for the first time ever at the high school, amongst some other projects that they're doing. It's a lot of fun to see them contribute and give back to the school.
When the curtains rise and the lights shine bright on the stage, the students will have the satisfaction of seeing their dedication and great efforts pay off.
Behind every great stage production, there's a crew who helped make the performance come alive. In this case, it is the students of the construction class. From The Pulse, this has been Carlos reporting.
It's clear that the magic of the theater doesn't just happen on stage. Be sure to catch their incredible work when the show opens up on November 14th.
From the auditorium to the cafeteria, Savannah Peak tests the truth of students high at MHS.
One of MHS's core values is honesty. Let's see how truthful MHS really is. How tall are you?
5'9".
Can we test that?
Yeah.
All right. I said that's accurate. Yeah. How tall are you?
I'm 5'5".
Can we test that?
Yup.
All right, let's see. You're 5'4".
In the quarter.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'2".
Can we test that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I say so. How tall are you?
5'2.5".
Yeah, you think? I think that you might be lying to me.
I'm 5'2".
You're actually 6'6". How tall are you?
5'1".
All right, can we test it?
Yeah.
You're like 5'2.5".
Oh shoot.
How tall are you? 5'5". All right, let's test it. Yeah, I said that's accurate. Oh, okay. How tall are you?
6 foot.
6 foot? And you're shorter than me? And I'm not 6 foot?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. You're 5'4". How tall are you?
I'm 6 feet.
All right, let's test it.
Okay, I'm lying.
How tall are you?
5'5".
All right, let's see. Get out your tippy toes. 5'1".
5'1"?
Yeah. How tall are you?
No comment.
Oh, can we test how tall you are?
Sure.
You sure?
100%. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Oh my God. Now fact check.
You're 5'2".
Oh my God, yes!
Did you grow?
Yes!
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
I guess MHS really is truthful. From the Pulse, this has been Savannah Peak reporting.
Looks like MHS is pretty truthful. Well, Manchester. Those are all the stories we have for you this week. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at MHS_television and check out our website, mhstelevision.com. I'm Chelsea Manel.
And I'm Julian Ortiz, and this has been
The Pulse.